Hi to everyone there on the other side of the screen. My name is Mandi. I'm a hybrid event production trainee at Odhx. We are now here at Valve in Oulu, Finland. Valve is a significant cultural center here in Oulu. And as you know, this live stream is to give you a chance to see what is going on here at Valve. Today is the fourth day of the Oulu Dance Hack, and we are excited to see what is being birthed in the process today. You see, the Dance Hack is all about experimenting with movement and technology and enjoying the creation process. Today here we have the artists, and you will see things that they will be trying and doing. And also here I have two people with me that I will ask a couple of questions from. So here is the mother of the Oulu Dance Hack, Tanya, and here is Janis, one of the dancers, dance artists. And yeah, what is your feelings at the moment?
Kind of mixed feelings, really. There's a lot of tiredness, of course, because it's been a very intense week, but at the same time very exciting to discover new things every day. What about you, Janis?
Yeah, it's like I think we get into another phase. So like the first days was kind of like this, the first exploration, kind of the first impulses and ideas, and like the kind of like trying out. And now it feels like we go more like on a little bit like a deeper level, like on the meaning behind interaction between technology and us humans and the experience. So I think it's a very interesting moment.
Yeah, today we have been talking a lot about human-machine interaction, and that's been quite interesting.
Yeah, like organic technology, or like how our body works as a technology, and how can the technology that we use can be organic.
Sounds very interesting. Yeah, we will be seeing more about things that are going on in here, and possibly there will be also another interview if we get a chance. I hope we do. But yeah, no.
We
Is
have
there anything
anything
else?
I think are we ready with the test?
No,
Pardon?
no.
No, so we continue talking. There's a little technical issues that always happen part of the
Yes.
process.
So, what has been the most fun part of the Dance Hack week?
Do you have something straight away?
Well,
here,
the
Maria?
most fun part is for me always like in like a dance residency, to get kind of like out of the kind of like daily routine and get into a tank with creative minds with a topic, and one can really like first of all get to know the others, but also get to know oneself in a way how to what one is responding, what is resonating, what is like drawing one's attention. And so this is for me the most fun part, and the first thing to kind of like, yeah, be thrown into the unknown and kind of learn something about each other and myself in the process.
I think for me it is about people as well. The big part of Dance Hack is actually bringing people from very different backgrounds to come together. So we have dance artists, but also engineers. We have researchers here from academic research, etc. And for me, that really opens up, gives me kind of clues of how other people think about the same, if there is the same problem. And then we are coming to it from very different perspectives, using quite different language as well. And that really bounces new ideas for me, movement-wise. I'm a dancer, but really working with the physical body, but having an engineer describe something like we have today, we have been talking about machinery, it kind of gives me sensation of discovering something new. So that's fun. What about you, Mandi? You have been here, this is your
Yeah.
first Dance Hack, and you've been working for Odhx for a few months now.
Yes.
And preparing actually this. I'd quite like to ask you, what's fun for you?
Yes, this Dance Hack was a totally new concept for me. I had never heard of anything like this before, but now that I've been here and experienced this has been like really interesting to watch and then be a part of as well. I think the most fun part has been, yeah, just watching the process and how the dancers and this whole group has like interacted together and with each other, and just maybe also the mindset, the open-mindedness to new things and trying different things, and not being afraid of failure, because there is no failure. Yeah.
It's a lot of trial and error, so we're working with improvisation, spontaneously responding to what other people are kind of offering to the space, and then you try to find your way in to give your offering.
Right.
So, how are we doing?
Nearly there.
We are nearly there. It would be lovely to have some questions from the audience. We can't do that, but
Yes.
Yanis.
Yes. Do I have a question? Do I have an idea? What is like? I think what is interesting about like the dance hack, and like also kind of like that it happens every year. That technology is evolving so fast, so that there are like new kind of new technology arising, and kind of that brings kind of new inputs and new parts to like a discussion and something to explore. And since the kind of the intersection between like human experience and kind of machine world or technology gets more and more like vague and more like invisible, that also creates kind of like an interesting dialogue or discussion when there comes like AI. Now, for example, there's like one can talk to an AI language model, and then the machinery reacts, so the communication is on made on a human level, and then on the other side, you know, there's like the kind of the human experience, and we are also like communicating through our presence. It's like a really interesting field with very like vague boundaries.
But also, I think what's in terms of when I think about the participants here in this hack, your background is in engineering, and you are a dancer and musician. So this is kind of you have all these bits in one person.
Yeah, it's actually a really interesting moment, because I have those different worlds, and they have been kind of like inspiring each other, but I really never really dived into the intersection of exploring it artistically. So it was always kind of like in the air, or maybe there's also like a little bit of because in dance I really pursue the presence and the experience, and often technology is a distraction from that, from my perspective of life. So that maybe there was also like a resistance to really.
I think I find that quite often in dance world as well, that you're either in the tech and working with the tech, or you might be quite scared of it. And but also I find that also in the technology side of not necessarily knowing how to reach out to the arts and culture to work with artists, for example. Or maybe there's also that boundary of fear of what could happen if you let the artist loose with your tech. So it's a bit of a, but I'm really fascinated by that, whether we can merge more and more and working more in collaboration, because I'm a great believer of both sides really benefiting from this. Okay, how are we with the tech? Getting there. A bit more.
It's also always a game of patience in some way. Because
this patience, and also the fact that the technology also gets nervous, and it's a very human thing, I feel. When there are performance or maybe it's even now that the technology can get a little bit nervous and kind of, it stops working.
In German you say the Vorführ effect. It's called Vorführ effect, so the effect of presentation. At that moment usually technology takes a break of functioning. So there's always some waiting and some tweaking involved. which makes it also part of the process.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Basti
Yes.
from the tech team. Hi. I come to announce that the technical stuff is set up.
Wonderful. Okay,
We can start.
great.
All right. Thank you
So,
for the beautiful
we are
Yes,
so happy to
wasn't-
have you here.
Teamwork looked
And
funny.
now take a comfy position and enjoy.
So the mic is the one to start with, isn't it? And then also, did we now decide we are all going to be in? No, going out. And all this is the dead space. At least. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, but it's like a.
Because I was thinking maybe because we were saying that maybe if there is something that is going on, but we don't know that something is
Yeah.
going on, you can just tell,
Yeah,
like, say,
yeah.
like, you try this
Bang, bang. Oh, hello.
maybe something
Do you need any levels check? One. Oh. S. Oh. S. Oh. Okay.
So there's no the sound now different here. Let's have a go. Can we test the people? Sending.
Can we check? In terms of there was a question about, is the printer now connected only to the mic?
No.
No? It's any sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Any sound through the system or any sound in the space?
Any sounds in the room.
In the room, okay.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Many people are just saying that we need to make the correction, connection between two, that between these two,
On
but it's
100,
not.
101 and 102.
It's the easiest.
Because it's the rule behind
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And it's the easiest to pick up.
Of course, yes, just.
Yeah. Could somebody, does anybody feel called to actually take that first? The mic.
Might help.
To start with the voice. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. But
I do what I want, or there's some rules?
Massive.
And
yeah, we are kind of trying this time to kind of tune more into. Yeah. But hey, let's everybody then come in.
I will come out at some point.
Yeah, and you find your space. Alright, okay. There's still sensors are not working properly. But while we are setting up the sensors, please find your space. We are not going outside of the white. And please don't go that side either once you are.
Maybe we're all in, I understand.
Maybe in the beginning, yes, but at least during that it doesn't become, we need to be either doing that a lot
Shadra, Kella, greetings.
Okay, and then we'll have a little bit of movement of the sense. Okay, now here we go. Excellent.
Okay, cool. Everybody ready?
Give me a sound and the printer can start.
Now.
There are two lights coming from the sky, and there are two people going to the right and to the left. There is a 3D printer going up and down and down and down and down. There are theater dust in the light coming from the sky. There are in total 5 white-dressed people on the white floor. I feel pain in my back. I feel my thighs trembling. I feel a ball in my throat. I feel anxious. I feel nervous. I feel that I'm about to cry. I feel that 4 people out of 5 are reaching for the center. I'm feeling that my breath is going like this. I would like to help myself somehow. Maybe I will ask some people to breathe for me into the microphone. Could you please breathe into the microphone? Thank you.
You're good now. So fine. Cushion is so soft. Just relax. Just let go. Just let go. Your feet are heavy. Shoulders relaxed, fall back. It's time to switch off. Switch off. Just for a while, and then at one point you can come back whenever you feel like. Just for a moment, just, just leave it. Just let it rest. Each day. It will still be there, it will be there when you come back. Just like this. There's no need to rush it, it's not that important. I mean, you can extend that list, to the end of time. Always keep on going and we'll be always there waiting for you. And you are anyway. And you will be.
I was just like, that was kind of the intro.
So hello to everyone there again who's watching this live stream. I'm here to inform you that the live stream is about to end. And so tomorrow is the great day, since tomorrow is the demo day. The demo is all about summing up everything that has been tried and experimented with during this whole week. Well, maybe not everything, but almost everything in anyway. And yeah, bye for now. Tomorrow is the demo at 4 p.m. and see you soon. Thank you for being with us today. Bye.